Hey guys, welcome back. Um, I told you that last time we were going to do a review on the FNX 45 from FN, and I forget what that's. It's FNH. I don't remember what it's for, but uh, anyway, if it were possible to fall in love with an inanimate object, I think this would be it. Uh, see, empty for all you safety nuts out there. Is that politically correct enough? Uh, so anyway, let's just get down to business with this. We don't have any shooting video with this because out there at the range, uh, the what's that card called? SD card I was using turned out to have a corrupt sector on it, and we lost all the video we did. So you're just gonna have to listen to me talk about this. Uh, let's start at the bottom, work our way up. You see right there, that is one hell of a floor plate to that magazine. Uh, and I don't know if they did that to make it easier to grab a hold of, or if they did that to try to weight the magazine, or what was going on. But either way, it sure makes it nice to get it in there, pop it up in there. You don't have any sharp points hitting the palm of your hand. Uh, and my gosh, look at the sides of those things, man. That's 15 rounds of 230 grain owie coming at you in a hurry. That's just an awesome thing. Uh, let's move up to right in here, the stippling on the grip. Remember the other day I told you that it was almost too aggressive, and it is. Um, I mean, granted, you can just get barely a grip on this, and it's not going much anywhere. Um, and that's just because it is so aggressive. However, when you're out shooting and you're simulating, firing under stress and all that kind of stuff, your adrenaline gets going, you start gripping that weapon. Check out what happens. Look at this. See that? All that, it almost gets uncomfortable. So that's pretty aggressive. Now the other thing is you can actually see that on the, I'm pointing at the freaking computer screen. You can see that right here where it's not stippled at all. Okay. It's just ridged. I don't know if you can see that very well, but it's just ridged is all it is. So I would rather have the stippling up here and the ridges on the sides of the where you grip. But anyway, now the magazine release, can you hear that? It's kind of a little stiff, but it's nothing I can't live with. Um, well, it's almost stiff, but then again, it's new. It's going to have some break-in issues. As a matter of fact, remember with the Glock, with a full magazine, trying to put this into an empty weapon and then rack the slide, it was kind of difficult to do. Well, it's the same thing with this, and it worked itself out with the Glock, and I imagine it'll do it with this too. Now, right here with the mag release, you've got this little grooved part. I was almost perfect there, wasn't I? Got this little groove part back here to kind of allow your thumb to get in there a little easier, and it really does. It accesses a whole lot easier with that groove cut out. Also, just like the Smith & Wesson, You have those little grooves here and here for that grip. Excuse me, for that thumbs forward grip. So that's a plus. Um, and we'll move on up to the safety. Now the safety, you can actually pull a hammer back on this, run the safety. Excuse me. Condition 1, just like a 1911. It also has a decocker. Or you can just go ahead and chamber, decock, leave it like that, and just use it as a double action on your first pull. Slide stop or slide release, whatever you subscribe to. Right up in here. That's really pretty easy to get to. So on a reload, that's nothing to get to. One of the best parts about this particular weapon is it's ambidextrous. You have everything on both sides, even the trigger's ambidextrous there, Mike. You see that? See the trigger? I can use either finger on that trigger, Mike. That is an ambidextrous trigger, Mike. So anyway, now we have the takedown lever. I love the way this thing breaks down. It's simple. You lock the slide back, flip that lever down, boom. That simple. And then all you got to do is break all that down the same way you would any other gun. So, right back up. Here we go. Ready? Lock your slide open. Well, yeah, if you can get your thumb in the right place. Lock your slide open, flip that lever back in business. Decock, pull the trigger, whatever you're going to do. So, now we got the rail. Some people call it or some manufacturers use the Weaver style. It's probably easier for you to see without my fat head in the way. I don't know which one this is. I think this is the Picatinny style. Some manufacturers follow the Weaver style. Others, like Glock, make their own. Either way, it's got a rail here for you to use right there. See where are we at now? Let's go to the slide serrations on the back and on the front of the gun. Now those things aren't real aggressive, but they are cut just right. You barely have to grip on where those slide serrations are at. You barely have to get a grip on those to work it. And I mean, I like the way they're cut. They're not too aggressive. They're not real sharp, but you got plenty in there to get a hold of. Now the sights. They're not suppressor sights because this isn't a, you can't really see that one over there, but we got some other pictures. Let's see if we can find you a picture. Not that one, not that one. There we go. 3-dot sight system, almost a Novak style. Where is it? Oh yeah, look at that. So anyway, those things are so easy to pick up when you just do a natural point. When you do a natural point with this thing, those sights line up perfectly. I don't know what it is, the angle of the grip, I don't know, but it works and it's great. Everything on this weapon functions perfectly. Well, with that little bitty hiccup right there, but I'm sure it's a break-in issue. but everything else, I mean, it functions perfectly. We ran 230 grain, hollow point, 230 grain, full metal jacket through it. We didn't throw any lead through this one, but I mean, as many rounds as we put through it, it ate everything dependably. It didn't hiccup at all. It was just flawless, and I think I'm in love with an inanimate object. I really am. Um, so anyway, don't be afraid of the. I hear a lot of guys saying how afraid they are of the polymers. Man, don't be afraid of these things. These things are just tough. I, you really can't hurt them unless you absolutely 100% spend your every waking moment trying to hurt it. And if you want to hurt something bad enough, you're going to do it. You know what I'm saying? It's just going to happen. So, I don't know. If you're just against polymer, then you just don't know what you're missing out on, man. 'Cause this is one hell of a weapon. It really is. Um, you should give it a shot. Let me know what you think. And oh, I missed something. The back strap is interchangeable. Uh, I like the one that's on here, so I'm good with that. But you can change out that back strap too. So, man, give it a shot. Let me know what you think, and we'll see if we can't get something else up here for you. I think I'm going to do a review on a that J point that was on the, which one's it on? The Smith & Wesson core, yeah. So, yes, that is what we're going to go with. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate you stopping in. Stay safe. Stay armed.